Did you go into reconcile and all of a sudden it says there's a discrepancy and you're wondering what the heck happened and how do you fix it? Do you have to unreconcile back to 3 years ago? You are in the right place if we've never met before. Hi, I'm Candus Kampfer, and I love to help business owners and bookkeepers create confidence with QuickBooks. And today I'm going to give you a little workaround to make this so much easier to fix. So this is all how do we fix discrepancies in our QuickBooks. If you are looking for the desktop version of this training, go up above or down below and we will link it. We are going to cover online today. So let me go in and show you what your QuickBooks might have looked like before the discrepancy happened. So you might have felt like everything was balanced, it looked totally great, and you don't know how the heck did this problem happen. So I want to show you why the mistakes happen so you can avoid them in the future, but also how to fix them if you've already made them, okay? So let's go into the chart of accounts. This is where your bank account sits, and I want to show you one of the ways that you can do what's called unreconcile if you're not an accountant. It's where you come in and you might actually just click off here a transaction is already reconciled, or you might have deleted a transaction not knowing that it already reconciled, and that is what causes the discrepancies. So let's say you click off the R, you click yes here, it's saying, hey, this is gonna modify it, and you click yes anyway, because you don't really understand what that means. Now you have a discrepancy, and this might be what your screen actually looks like. It could be caused from what I just showed you, deleting a transaction that had already been reconciled because you thought it was a duplicate. It can be from 5 years ago, or it could be recent, okay? What it's common to think is, okay, because there's a discrepancy, I'm just gonna unreconcile it and it's gonna fix it. Now with QuickBooks Online, it's not super easy to unreconcile, and it's also not necessary either, okay? If you want a video on how to unreconcile, let me know below and I'll create one for you. There is some workarounds that you can do within QuickBooks Online. But today I want to show you how to fix this without reconciling when you have a discrepancy. That's what this entire video is about, and you're going to love it. I'm going to teach you what I teach inside of my programs, Confidence with QuickBooks or QuickBooks Simplified, on how to adjust this. Okay, it's called a cleanup, what I call a cleanup reconciliation. It's a term I created. I don't think it lives out in the world, but it's a Candusism, okay? So when you're in here and you see we can help you fix it, and if you clicked on that, let me take my face off so you can see it, you will maybe see the discrepancy right here, or you might not see anything, okay? Now, what this says is that it's been unreconciled. It might say that it has been deleted. If it's been unreconciled, we can just reconcile. If it's been deleted, you actually need to go back in and re-add the transaction and then do what I'm going to show you next, okay? So you can click view here and look at the history, but that doesn't necessarily matter because we already know what we did, okay? We know that we deleted it, but the system will come in here and it'll kind of tell you what happened, when it was entered, when it was altered, all of those things. But in the end, what we need to do is just re-reconcile it. So either enter the, if it was deleted or voided, you want to re-enter the transaction on the original date with the original vendor or customer, whatever the situation was, the same date, the same accounts, all of that, okay? So that it'll fix it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come down here. You're going to pay attention to this right here. What was the last statement date? And you're going to put it in. So you want to grab your most recent statement. You're going to enter in what was the ending balance. Don't worry that the beginning balance is off. I know that's where a lot of people are like, okay, I did the part where I re-entered it. The beginning balance will not be corrected until we actually reconcile it, because this is the reconciled balance, okay? So you're going to come in here. You're going to enter in the ending balance again. You're going to enter in the ending balance date that you've already done. So use the statement balance, the statement date. Even if you've already reconciled, even if it already says this, just follow along. Click Start Reconciling. You're going to get these little notifications. You can close those or say, don't show me again. You're going to find the transaction. I typically recommend doing one at a time when you're doing what I call cleaning up. You're going to come in here and you're going to check mark that. You're going to see that now the difference is 0. You're going to click Finish Reconciling, and boom, you're done. You fixed it. So you'll notice we still have the ending statement date, which was where we were at, but our beginning balance is correct. Now you can go in and reconcile. When you're doing this type of cleanup, what I want you to do write this on your notes, hopefully you've been taking notes, is when you're doing the old transactions, the discrepancy, you want to do that as one transaction or a group of transactions, clean it up, then do your traditional reconciliation. Don't try to combine the two together because it gets a little bit messy, okay? So let me know in the comments. Did you have any ahas? Are you going to go in and actually clean up with a cleanup reconciliation instead of trying to unreconcile? Let me know in the comments if you had any ahas. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so we can reach more people. If you'd like to get these tips and tricks in your inbox every single week, you can go up above or down below and we'll link it and you'll receive them. And if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'd really love to learn more about cleaning up QuickBooks and customizing it specific to your business, I have 2 different ways that you can learn, okay? So if you're saying, I really need the A to Z, how to do QuickBooks right, I'd recommend checking out our Customizing QuickBooks workshop. It'll teach you more about confidence with QuickBooks. And if you're like, I know the A to Z's, but this, learning how to clean up and advance your skills, is exactly what you're looking for, I'd actually recommend QuickBooks Simplified. And you can check out our Cleaning Up QuickBooks workshop to find out more about that. Have an amazing day. I can't wait to see you inside my next tip and trick. And let me know. Don't forget to leave a comment. Say, what was your aha? Are you going to use this? And are you surprised that you don't actually have to go back even if the transaction was from 5 years ago? You don't have to unreconcile all those years. You can actually do the cleanup reconciliation in your current time frame. Whew, I know. Such a cool idea. Most people are amazed when they learn this because it's something different. It's a workaround. It's not the traditional way with which you would fix things or what you might be used to. Get in there, try it out. Remember, the key to making this work is don't worry about the beginning balance. Use the last reconciled ending balance. You should have already reconciled to be having a discrepancy anyway. You can use this on a bank account. You can use it with a credit card. And you want to make sure that the ending date is whatever you reconciled last up to that date. So if it was a year ago, use that date. It's current, use that date. And if you have to re-enter a transaction, make sure you use the original date of the transaction because we don't want to alter previous reports. Profit and loss balance sheet. You want to keep those traditional, okay? That way it doesn't mess up your reconciliation. Or your tax returns, what I meant to say. There's so many things to learn, and that is why I look forward to seeing you, hopefully in one of my additional trainings. Have an amazing day. Talk to you soon. Bye.